Hello, my name is Marius. I'm a regular guy, like you, and like everyone watching, most of us anyway. Just a plain simple Joe. Not a millionaire or billionaire, so not too fussy, not high tech. I've got a normal webcam, handheld microphone, talking from my house. Trying to get to know the people around me in the world. My family, my wife, my son, whom I love, and we support each other. That's who I am, a normal guy, like you, family people. And this is what this channel is all about. It's about us looking at each other, showing the world that we are here, we are living the normal life, not the expensive life. The people struggling, working, doing the hard labor. The people on the ground, the people making the sausages, the people making the hot dogs, the hamburgers, washing the cars, the normal people. We are here and we've got a voice. We're the normal people of this world. The 7+ billion people that make up the population of this world. And this channel is for you to share and for me. And whatever you want me to do, want me to answer, want me to ask, put it in the comments down below and give me a comment about this video. And if you want to have this going on, have more of these, because I plan to make a lot more, do a lot more discussions, talk to the normal people on the street as well. And you can see what South Africa is all about and what we think, the thinking of the normal people in this country. Now let's start this video, the first one I'm doing, and I'm hoping that this will be the first of many, and that we can all share our lives and our desires and things and what we're thinking, wondering about, questions that we have of things, that we can share it. And I'm going to start by telling you who I am, so that you at least know who you're talking to. Well, my name is Marius, like I said. I'm from South Africa. I stay in a city called Nelspruit, in a province called Mpumalanga. And this is my country, and I love my country. Why am I doing this? Why do I want to record and talk to you guys? Is because wherever we go, wherever you look on the internet, on the news, in the books, and wherever, it's all about the rich and famous, or someone that wants to be rich and famous, that wants to put themselves out there. Well, I'm just here to talk about us, the regular people, that make up the 7 or 8 billion population on this planet. And that's why I'm doing it. Because there's so many voices out there that talk about things that we think we want to hear, but I mean, do they really live the lives that we live? Do they walk in the shoes that we walk in every single day? Struggle the things we struggle about? You read about the people in Hollywood or Bollywood or Chinese cinema, wherever, about their rich and famous lives and the drugs and whatever and the divorces and so on, and you look at them and you think that's your life, but it's not your life, because it's their lives. Your life is more simple, more plain, and that's what we're talking about, and that's why we're here. Well, I've got a big family. I grew up, I'm number 5 in 6 children. Mother and father are still here, married after almost 60 years. Me and my brother that's younger than me. We're the two late ones in the family. My sister that's older than me is about 9 years. There's a 9-year gap. So the 4 older brothers and sisters are quite older than us. I'm married now with a wife, kid, beautiful boy. Love him a lot. My wife, Lizelle. We've been married for more than 12 years now. I love her a lot. We've been through a lot, and that's life. And now we're here. We have our own business, and we bake cakes. Love doing it. My wife is very creative, and that's who we are. Regular people. We work normal lives, struggling, surviving every single day, trying to go forward. The same as all of us. The same as millions and billions of people around the world. Wondering, is it all really necessary? Why is this? And that's why we try and encourage and talk to one another about this life of ours. About the 7-8 billion people on this planet struggling, trying to survive. I mean, we're not all the 1%ers. That's why it's called only 1%. So the rest of us, more than 90% of us, are not billionaires, are regular people with regular problems. Regular thinking of why this world is the way it is, and can we change it? Can we make it better? Or is it only going to get worse? Because it's not just a one country thing. It's not a South African thing. It's not an African problem. It's not an American problem or a European problem. It's a world problem. A world thing. You listen to the news, you listen to YouTube, read the newspapers, radios, wherever you go and listen, you can hear international news. The same stories, different countries, different people, but the stories are almost the same. And if we can help each other, come to a solution, get to a point where we can say, but wait, hang on, is it really necessary for this or for that? Can we be better in our own lives? And that's why we're doing this. I mean, I'm feeling it from my side, from my heart, to speak to you. I mean, like I said, I'm not a tech guy. This is normal. My normal handheld microphone, webcam. And I would love to improve and talk to you on a better equipment, but at the moment, this is my expenses, what I could afford. And I said to you, I'm going to be honest, and I am honest. We live every single day to do what? To live for a future, to create a future. For whom? For our children. Right? Is it only for our kids? What about us? We live here as well. And we have to be honest with ourselves. We want to enjoy life as well, don't we? Do you want to enjoy life once you reach 65, go on pension, and then wait to die? No. You want to enjoy life and have a good life every single day. That's what we want. That's what we all want. We want happiness. We want to enjoy it. But are we? Are we happy? Are we enjoying life? Are you? Am I? And that is what this is. But life has changed. It's not the same anymore. Is it better? Is it worse? Is it better than 50 years ago? Is it worse than 50 years ago? Is it better than 20? Worse than 20? Is it better than 100? Is it worse than 100? How can we measure if it is better or not? Can we bring out statistics? We can bring out statistics. And we can look at it. We can look at a couple of things. But does that really tell us if it's better or not? In a way, I think statistics do and can tell us if it's better. But the one thing that we can look at without looking at numbers, but looking at the people, is this. Are we looking each other, looking after each other better or more? Older people, are they being looked after? Orphans, are they being looked after? The homeless, are they being looked after or just thrown out like old rubbish? Are we as a society looking after each other more? Is food cheaper? Is the cost of living cheaper? Honestly, do you pay more now on just buying a bread than 5 years or 10 years ago? And is your salary more? I mean, we don't have to go and look at the numbers. We can search for it and find out and look at the things. But we normal people on the ground, we know. Is things more or less? Does it cost you more or not to survive every single day? And that is the question we have to ask. Well, thank you for having me, for listening. I mean, this is my first video, so it might be a bit unprofessional or confusing, or I'm trying, so let's see where we can go. Leave a comment, leave a question we can talk about, we can all talk about. Maybe a question that you leave is something that happened in my life, or I know someone that this happened to, and then we can discuss it and I can give my point of view. Ask me anything, doesn't matter. Can be religious, can be school, can be work, it can be anything about the world, about South Africa, it can be about what we think about the rest of the world. It can be anything. And if this channel goes on, which I hope it does, I'm going to have interviews with people, and you'll see me talking to regular people on the street, different people wherever I go and wherever I have been, and walking, talking, business people. And hopefully we can get this out and you can see who we really are. The normal people of this planet. Thank you for listening. Enjoy.